President Obama, we've been talking about this all morning, turning his back on Israel and breaking decades-old policy, but not vetoing a UN resolution condemning controversial Israeli settlements in disputed Palestinian territory. New York Congressman Lee Zeldin is here now to weigh in. Congressman Zeldin, are you surprised that we kind of stiffed Israel on this, because this is the same administration that decided Israel's great enemy in the Middle East, Iran, should be our friend?
Well, we should be surprised, but, over the course of the last few months and weeks, there was this talk about possibly between the election and the next administration taking over that President Obama might not use our veto authority at the UN. This resolution that was passed yesterday is an anti-Israel, anti-Jewish, anti-Semitic resolution. President Obama is colluding with a Hamas-Abbas pro-Palestinian effort to essentially ethnically cleanse eastern Jerusalem and Judea-Samaria region. So a lot of most Americans, most of Congress, even a lot of the Democratic Party, it's just there's a revolt. It's not the will of the people for President Obama.
I know you disagree with the president, but those are strong words. An anti-Semitic resolution?
But you're essentially ethnically cleansing an area. This is Hanukkah starts this evening.
Yeah.
And the story of the Maccabees is they were living, fighting, praying, working in an area that this UN resolution is saying that Jews aren't going to be able to settle.
Yeah. So it says also Jews can't pray at the Western Wall.
It's in boycotting economic products that might be manufactured there. This is some people on the left are saying that these settlements are illegal, and that's just not true. They are misinterpreting UN resolutions, Geneva Conventions. They're trying to interpret in a way, playing on the fact that a lot of people don't know all of the details of all these resolutions and conventions. Playing on that fact, they're trying to spin this in a way as if this was already illegal. No, it was actually the resolution yesterday that for the first time they're making that statement.
So what does this mean going forward? Because obviously President-elect Donald Trump is in just a matter of weeks. He's voiced his opinion, obviously very upset about this, saying he's going to work with Benjamin Netanyahu moving forward, and this will be a new chapter. But the vote was already cast yesterday. What does that mean going forward? Is this something that could be changed? Does this change policy from here? How are you thinking about it?
Well, we're going to have to clean up a lot of damage, and it should be noted that President Obama still has just less than 4 weeks left in office, so it's possible that he might do something else, whether it's domestic or foreign policy, that says further back. I don't believe that we should be funding the Palestinian Authority. We should not be funding any efforts to implement a resolution like this. It should be further noted, the Palestinian Authority, they financially reward families for being imprisoned for terrorizing innocent Israelis.
Final point, because we've got 30 seconds, on talking about funding. Donald Trump tweeted yesterday, there's going to be a new sheriff in town on January 20th. Do you think, finally, you hear this from some of your Republican colleagues like Lindsey Graham, that there might be an effort that is actually successful this time to cut off U.S. funds to the United Nations?
Very likely that the support is growing. There was always some support. I would say now there's even more support. So that's a growing possibility with the United Nations acting in a way against our allies, our strongest allies, Israel.
Nikki Haley's going to have a lot on her plate.
Absolutely.
When she gets into that role.
Congressman Lee Zeldin, happy Hanukkah. Starts tonight, as you said.
Thank you.
Thanks for